We've arrived at Horseshoe Lakes RV Campground near Clinton, Indiana. Let's go check it out. Horseshoe Lakes RV Campground is a Thousand Trails park located approximately 25 minutes north of Interstate 70 in western Indiana. The ranger station where you'll check in is dead ahead. You'll see cornfields on both your left and right as you approach the ranger station. You'll stop your RV at this sign right here in front of the ranger station, get out of your RV and go in and check in. When Melody and I arrived, we were escorted to our site by an employee in a golf cart. They do assign sites here at Horseshoe Lakes Thousand Trails. Inside the ranger station, you'll find live bait. They have night crawlers in there, and adjacent to the ranger station, they do sell ice. Once you enter the campground proper, you're going to come to a T. I'm going to take it to the left. This is Loop A, sites 1 through 56. That's where Melody and I are camped. And then I'll take you for a walking tour of the remainder of the campground. The lake right here at the T as you enter the campground is very scenic. This is a little Horseshoe boat launch where you can put a kayak or a rowboat in the water here. This connects with some of the other lakes. I'm in Loop A, and you'll see quite a bit of water in the campground. Here's a stream flowing down from one of the lakes, and my rig is right around the corner here. So Loop A goes up that way. The speed limit's 5 miles per hour. This is my site, site number 12. We're real happy with the site. It's a 50 amp full hookup site, and one of the first things we noticed when we arrived is all the electric boxes are new, and it turns out this Thousand Trails campground received an electrical service upgrade. It was a multi-million-dollar upgrade that they did last year. Let me take you around and show you the side of my site. It's still pretty early in the morning, and Milo and Melody are still inside, so maybe we'll return to the site later this afternoon when we're out and about. Off to my left is the restroom shower house in Loop A, and what I want to show you here is you see that electrical conduit box. That's all brand new, and you'll see that all the way through the park. So the electrical service upgrade pretty much covered this whole park, and from what I'm told, all the sites are 30-50 amp. There was no upcharge for the 50 amp service. We spent 3 nights here at Horseshoe Lakes Thousand Trails. Let's go in, and if there's nobody in there, I'll show you around the restroom. Okay, the restrooms are clean. Now as you walk in, you have a couple sinks. Men's restroom, you have a couple urinals and toilets. Again, all clean and serviceable. And this is what the shower area looks like. There are 2 showers, and they have a seat in this one. We're sitting around Loop A. You'll see quite a few seasonal sites. People that we've encountered have been really nice, friendly. That's a really nice site, dead ahead there. They have some kind of structure built over a little creek there. And Melody and I this is our second stop on our 2020-2021 snowbird trip. Yes, we started our snowbird trip in July this year, making our way out to the Pacific Northwest. And so we stopped at Horseshoe Lakes Thousand Trails because it was convenient to our travel plans traveling through Indiana. But I will tell you that it appears that a lot of folks here like this campground for a seasonal campground. Some of these campsites on the water are really appealing. Let me take you around the campground. Here's a boat launch at Turkey Toe Lake. And there somebody has a RV site set up right there behind the lake. And still here at Turkey Toe Lake. Looks like we have a second dock there with a pontoon. Here's another vantage point at Turkey Toe Lake. And right now I'm on one of the hiking trails that traverse in between all these lakes. Extensive hiking trails that you can take your pet on or just hike for pleasure. Let me take you down the trail here. And right here by Turkey Toe Lake, they do have a spot here carved out for tent camping. Right back in there. No shortage of boat launches here at Thousand Trails Horseshoe Lakes. This is the 4-island lake boat launch. And right overlooking the lake is another lakeside campsite. Here's a better look at these lakeside campsites. Really nice view from that fifth wheel. This Class A has a nice view of the lake. And even with the general rolling terrain, there are some sites that are perfectly flat. Really like how that person fixed their site up. And here's yet a second shower house in the campground. And just beyond this second shower house is a neat little nook where you can go fishing. Let me take it back there. Taking a walk early this morning on one of the many hiking trails here in Horseshoe Lakes RV Campground. And there's all kinds of little areas that are squirreled away, nestled up against these lakes. That area you're seeing right in the center of your screen would be a great place to go fishing. And you don't need a state fishing license, according to the campground staff. You don't need a fishing license to fish here. It's on private property. Here's another lakeside campsite. Look at that view. And it sure looks like this art pot found a great spot to camp. Here's a picnic table perched on a bluff overlooking one of the many lakes here within the campground. They have some nice seasonal sites overlooking the lake. I really like that campsite that's in the center of your screen right here. And here's another awesome seasonal site overlooking the lake. Here's a vantage point of the rear of those two seasonal sites I just showed you. Looks like one person has a boat docked right behind their campsite. Horseshoe Lakes RV Campground does have a pool and a nice covered seating area right outside of the pool. And free Wi-Fi outside of the family center. This is one of the many lakes you'll find at Horseshoe Lakes RV Campground. And off to my left is a building where you'll find a laundry, and they have a recreation area in there with a pool table and whatnot. Melody's going to take you in there and show you the laundry room and the rec area.
Of Horseshoe Lakes RV Campground in Clinton, Indiana. They have 4 washers, and depending on the cycle you choose, you're looking at $1.75, $2, or $2.25 per load. They do use the CSC card and different forms of credit cards, and also quarters. Over here we have 4 dryers and $1.75 per load to dry. They do have a table where you can fold your laundry and a couple tables and chairs where you can sit and wait. There are also chairs on the outside if the weather is nice and if you choose to sit out there. Okay, over next to the laundry room, they have an activity center. They have a pool table, a flat screen TV. Looks like they have some books over here. That is one of those dart machines. More books over here. And over on this side, they have a coffee station over here. And let's see, it looks like they have some videos too. Yeah, it looks like they have some DVDs that you could check out.
all of these campsites back up right against the lake. And we just got back to the campsite. Let's go see if Melody and Milo are out. My little buddy is out. Hi, Milo. Melody and I love free and affordable RV camping, and Thousand Trails surely fits into that bucket. During our 2021-2022 snowbird season, Melody and I will be visiting many free campsites that are big rig friendly. We hope you subscribe to our channel and put a few free and affordable camping locations on your camping map. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.